All right, everyone. Now we're going to subtract negative integers or subtract positive integers. So using the number line. So let's take a look. So I'm going to use the counters first and then show you guys how it aligns with the number line. So I have two negative counters. Two negative counters. Take away. Excuse me. I'm taking away three positive counters. So let's take away three positive counters from here, but I can't. Why? Because I only have two negative counters. So what we learned last class was we're supposed to add three zero pairs, and we take away three positive counters. So I take away 1, 2, 3, and my answer is -5. All right, so I know that -2 minus 3 is -5, but let's take a look at the number line, and maybe some of you guys, it will make more sense using the number line. So -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, so on and so forth. So I start at -2. I start at -2 right there. And then subtracting means taking away, means decreasing. We're decreasing by actually 3. If we're decreasing, we actually have to go to the left, right? And if you take a look, -5 is over here, which means that we're probably gonna have to go left in order to get to -5. So we wanna go left, and the reason why is we're taking away 3 or subtracting 3 or getting less by 3. And the way that we go less by 3 is going to the left. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's -3 right there. And where do we land at? We land at -5. So my answer is -5. All right. Okay. Make sure you continue to skip the ones where subtracting a negative. All right. Let's see if there's one more here. Okay. Let me do another one. All right. So let's take a look at this one now. Okay. So we got -4 and -7. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go -4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take away -7, but can't take away +7 because there aren't any +7 counters. So I'm gonna add 7 positive counters. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take away 7 positive, and my answer is 7 negative. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's going to be -11. So let's do that on the number line. So I'm going to start by, I don't know, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10, -11, -12, -13, so on and so forth. So we start with -4, right? We start with -4. Start with -4. And then we move to the left. Why? Because we're decreasing by 7. We're taking away 7 positive counters, which means that we're actually decreasing by 7. As you can see, this is less than -4, which means it's more to the left right here. This -11 is all the way down here, which means that we're going to the left 7 directions because we're decreasing by 7. So we're gonna go to the left 7 times. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And where do we land at? We land at -11. And so my answer is -11. All right. As you can see, -11, -11, it matches. All right, let's go to, I'll do another one for one more practice here. Skip these because it has a negative number right here. Okay, I think there's a lot more of these than the other ones. Okay. So obviously, if you take a look, not obviously, but if you take a look, I start with -1 counters, or I can even do the number line first, right? If you are more comfortable with the number line, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, and -10. So as you can see, start with -1. Start with -1, and we move to the direction 9 direction to the left because we're subtracting 9, which means we're getting less, right? We're going less by 9, so we're gonna decrease by 9. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and where do we land at? That's -10. So we just went 9 units to the left, right? 9 units to the left. And where do we end at? We end at negative 10. So my answer is negative 10. Okay, and now let's do the counters as well. Okay, so I have one negative counter, and now I want to subtract 9 positive counters, but I can't subtract 9 positive counters because I don't have any positive counters. So I have to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 counters. And now I have to take away, so remember subtraction means take away 9 positive counters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And where do I leave off at? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 negative counters, which is 10 right here. And 10 right there is exactly where we ended. So this is negative 10. That's where we ended. And then my answer is negative 10. All right.